Your vote is a powerful tool. It is your voice, spoken clearly and directly to the people who make decisions that affect your life every single day. Some may feel that one vote among millions cannot possibly make a difference, but history has shown us time and time again that this is simply not true. Elections have been decided by just a handful of votes, sometimes even just one. For seniors, this power is magnified. You have a lifetime of experience, wisdom, and a unique perspective on what makes our communities and our nation strong. When you cast your ballot, you are not just one person. You are part of a formidable group that has consistently shown up to make its voice heard. This power is something to be cherished and used in every single election, not just the big presidential contests that capture national headlines. Your voice matters just as much, if not more, in the elections for your local school board, your city council, and your state representatives. These are the officials who determine property taxes, fund senior centers, and manage the local services you rely on daily. Every time you fill out a ballot, you are helping to shape the world around you, ensuring that your needs and the needs of your fellow seniors are not overlooked. When it comes to protecting your interests, your vote is the most effective advocate you have. Elected officials, local town hall United States Capitol make decisions that have a direct and significant impact on the daily lives of older Americans. These decisions cover a wide range of issues, including the cost of prescription drugs, the quality of healthcare services, the safety of your neighborhood. Social Security, Medicare are not just lines in a federal budget. They are lifelines that you have paid into and earned throughout your working years. The future of these programs is a constant topic of debate among lawmakers. By voting, you help elect leaders who are committed to strengthening and protecting these essential benefits for you and for future generations of retirees. Beyond the federal level, your vote holds immense power in shaping your local community. The mayor, city council members, and county commissioners you elect are responsible for funding senior centers, maintaining parks and libraries, managing public transportation, and ensuring that police and fire departments are well equipped. For decades, Social Security has stood as a pillar of financial security for retired Americans, a promise made and a promise kept. It represents a lifetime of hard work, a commitment between you and your country. However, the long-term stability of this vital program is a subject of ongoing discussion in Washington, D.C. The decisions made by the President and members of Congress in the coming years will directly influence the future of your Social Security benefits. When you vote, you are selecting the leaders who will be entrusted with making these critical choices. You are deciding who will be the staunchest defender of the benefits you have rightfully earned and depend upon. Similarly, Medicare is the bedrock of health security for more than 60 million older Americans and people with disabilities. It provides access to the doctors, hospitals, and treatments you need to stay healthy and active. Yet, like Social Security, Medicare faces challenges that require thoughtful and responsible leadership. Debates over funding levels, coverage options, and prescription drug costs are constantly taking place. The cost of prescription drugs is another critical issue where your vote can make a profound difference. Many seniors rely on daily medications to manage chronic conditions and maintain their health, but rising costs can place a heavy burden on a fixed income. Lawmakers have the power to negotiate drug prices, close coverage gaps, and implement policies that make life-saving medications more affordable. Ultimately, your vote is a proactive measure to safeguard your economic and health security. While national elections often dominate the news, it is the local elections that frequently have the most direct and visible impact on your day-to-day life. City council officials make crucial local decisions. School board members make crucial local decisions. County commissioners make crucial local decisions. They decide whether to repair the potholes on your street. They decide how much funding the public library receives. They decide where to build a new park. They decide where to build a walking trail. These may seem like small issues compared to national debates, but they shape your quality of life and the character of your neighborhood. Think about the local services you or your friends might use. Senior centers provide vital social connections. Senior centers provide meals. Senior centers provide wellness programs. Funding for these centers is often determined by local elected officials. Public transportation routes and schedules can be a lifeline for those who no longer drive. When you vote in local elections, you help choose leaders who prioritize older residents. You help ensure your community stays supportive and accessible for all ages. Do not underestimate the power you wield in these contests. Voter turnout in local elections is often much lower than in national races, so your vote carries more weight. A few dozen votes can decide a race for mayor. A few dozen votes can decide a race for city council. This gives you and your fellow seniors a real opportunity to influence who represents you. In today's world, casting your vote has never been more flexible or accessible. You no longer have to wait for a single Tuesday in November to make your voice heard. States across the country offer a variety of convenient options designed to fit your schedule and your needs, ensuring that every eligible citizen has the opportunity to participate. One of the most popular and rapidly expanding options is early in-person voting, which allows you to visit a designated polling place on a day and time that is convenient for you, often weeks before Election Day. Early voting is an excellent choice for many reasons. It allows you to avoid the long lines and crowds, making the experience quicker and more comfortable. Polling places during the early voting period are often less busy, giving you more time to ask questions if you need assistance from poll workers. Another incredibly convenient and secure method is voting by mail, also known as absentee voting. This option allows you to receive your ballot in the mail, fill it out in the comfort and privacy of your own home, and return it by a specified deadline. Of course, the traditional method of voting in person on Election Day remains a time-honored civic tradition for many. There's a special sense of community and shared purpose that comes from going to your local polling place. The most important thing is to make a plan and participate. Making a plan to vote is the first step. But for some, figuring out transportation to the polling place can be a challenge. Fortunately, you are not alone. There are many resources to help ensure you can cast your ballot safely and easily. One simple option is to reach out to your personal network. Ask a family member. Ask a trusted friend. Ask a neighbor for a ride. Many people are happy to help and understand the importance of voting. Many communities also have organizations that help voters get to polling places. Local political parties coordinate volunteer drives. Nonpartisan groups like the League of Women Voters offer rides. Faith-based organizations often organize transportation. These programs operate on Election Day and during early voting periods. Call or visit their websites to sign up for a free ride. Your local area agency on aging is another resource and can connect you with services for older adults. If you use public transportation, check for special Election Day services. Some cities offer free or discounted bus fares. If voting in person, look into curbside voting. Many polling places offer curbside for those unable to enter. A poll worker can bring a ballot to your car so you can vote without leaving your vehicle. The goal is to remove every barrier because your voice matters and your vote counts. Your role in our democracy does not end when you cast your own ballot. As a senior, you hold a position of respect and influence within your family and community. You have the power to inspire others to become active and engaged citizens. By sharing your commitment to voting, you pass on a legacy of civic responsibility. Children, grandchildren, friends, and neighbors. Talk to them about why voting is important to you. Share stories about the elections you've participated in and the changes you've seen as a result. Your personal experiences can be a powerful motivator for those who may feel apathetic or disconnected. Lead by example. Make Election Day a family affair. Drive your adult children to the polls. Watch your grandchildren so their parents can vote. Wear your I voted sticker with pride. Stay informed about issues that affect you and your community. Encourage respectful dialogue and sharing different viewpoints. Never forget the immense value of your lifelong experience. You are upholding a tradition of duty and passing the torch of citizenship to the next generation. Your vote is your voice. Your vote is your power. Your vote is your legacy. Make it count in every election.